Do you ever feel like you should be more successful? Like there's this vague sense that you're capable of more? Well, it turns out that this nagging feeling might not be your fault. In fact, you might be actively working against it. See, the biggest obstacle to your success might be something you think is helping you. Comfort. We all love to be comfortable. It feels good. And modern life provides so many ways to indulge in it. But what if this constant comfort is slowing you down? What if it's keeping you from achieving your goals? Well, let's find out. Welcome to our channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're feeling stuck or like you're not making enough progress towards your goals, it's time to look at your habits. One key habit you need to break is the habit of seeking constant comfort. It's easy to blame external factors for your lack of progress, but the truth is that we often hold ourselves back by indulging in comfort too often. Before we dive into why you should do this and how to do it, let's first talk about what comfort is. Comfort is more than just a warm bed and a full belly. It's also psychological. Comfort is anything that reduces anxiety, decreases stress, and creates a sense of safety. For example, while working, comfort can mean taking frequent breaks to watch TV or scroll on your phone instead of tackling the next task. Or maybe you've decided that tonight's the night you're gonna catch up on some well-needed sleep instead of working late. Look, we're not saying that rest isn't important, because it is. But the problem arises when rest becomes a way to escape responsibility rather than a planned-for activity that you consciously choose to engage in. The question is, how much comfort is too much comfort? The answer is simple. Anytime it keeps you away from your goals. When you choose comfort over growth, you allow fear to creep in. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of the unknown. Whatever the fear, it holds you back from living the life you want. So let's discuss 3 reasons why you need to stop prioritizing comfort right now. Reason number 1, comfort numbs us to pain. Sometimes the pain of moving forward is too great. It could mean leaving your hometown, breaking up with a toxic friend, or even just waking up earlier than usual. Whatever the case may be, the pain of change is often overwhelming, so we stay put. Instead, we seek solace in comfort and stay where we are. But this is only a temporary solution. Avoiding pain doesn't make it go away. In fact, it often makes things worse. Staying in an unhappy relationship, for example, only allows resentment and bitterness to grow. Eventually, it all comes to a head and the pain becomes unbearable. The same goes for physical health. Choosing comfort over exercise may seem like a harmless choice at the moment, but it leads to health problems down the road. Pain is inevitable. The only choice you have is whether to face it now or later. Why not deal with it now? After all, it's when we confront pain that we have the opportunity to learn and grow. By facing our fears and challenges head-on, we can turn the experience into a catalyst for positive change. Reason no. To comfort limits your perspective. There's an old saying, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always be what you've always been. How true is that? When we prioritize comfort, we limit ourselves to the familiar, the safe, the known. We become creatures of habit, and these habits can quickly turn into chains that bind us to mediocrity. But here's the thing. Life isn't meant to be lived in mediocrity. It's meant to be lived on the edge of our abilities, on the edge of our potential. When we step out of our comfort zone, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We meet new people, experience new cultures, and learn new skills. Our perspective broadens, and we discover that there's so much more to life than what we know. We learn that the world is full of beauty, adventure, and wonder. And we realize that we are capable of so much more than we ever imagined. So don't settle for comfort. Embrace the unknown. Step out of your comfort zone and start exploring all that life has to offer. You never know what you might find. Reason no. 3. Comfort makes you complacent. When we prioritize comfort, we start to become complacent. We stop striving for more, and we settle for what we have. This is dangerous because it prevents us from reaching our full potential. Instead of embracing challenges and taking risks, we play it safe. And when we do this, we deny ourselves the opportunity to grow and evolve. We become stagnant and miss out on all the amazing experiences and opportunities that life has to offer. Complacency is the enemy of progress. And it's easy to fall into this trap when we're surrounded by so many distractions and quick fixes. But we must resist this temptation and instead focus on what truly matters. We must embrace challenges and strive for excellence in all that we do. Only then can we live a life that we're proud of and reach our full potential. We hope that these reasons have convinced you to stop prioritizing comfort and start living a life that you're excited about. But let's be honest, stopping prioritizing comfort is easier said than done. Comfort is like a warm blanket on a cold day. It feels good to snuggle up in it and forget about the rest of the world. But what if you could trade that blanket for something even warmer? Something that would make you feel safe and secure without holding you back. Enter the parachute pants. The parachute pants are like a warm blanket for your soul. They keep you cozy and comfortable, while still allowing you to move freely and explore the world around you. Unlike a regular blanket that weighs you down, the parachute pants lift you up and help you see the world from a new perspective. They allow you to take risks and try new things without worrying about falling flat on your face. So are you ready to ditch the old worn-out blanket of comfort and put on a pair of parachute pants that will take you places you never thought possible? And we know that making this change can be tough. That's why we'd like to share 3 tips with you that will help you make the transition a little smoother. Tip No. 1. Start small. You don't have to make drastic changes to your life all at once. Small changes can have a big impact. For example, if you want to become more active, you don't have to sign up for a marathon. Just go for a walk every day. If you want to eat healthier, you don't have to overhaul your entire diet. Just start by eating 1 serving of vegetables every day. The key is to start small and build from there. As you become more comfortable with the new behavior, you can gradually increase the intensity or frequency. This approach is much more sustainable and will increase your chances of success. Tip No. To find support. When you're trying to break out of your comfort zone, it's helpful to have support. This could come from friends, family, or even strangers. Share your goals with others and ask them to hold you accountable, or join a group of people who are also working towards similar goals. Having people to support you and cheer you on can make a huge difference. Tip No. 3. Reward yourself. When you do something that helps you grow, reward yourself. This could be something small like buying yourself a cup of coffee or something bigger like taking a vacation. The important thing is to take the time to celebrate your successes, no matter how small they seem. This will help you stay motivated and keep moving forward. We hope these tips have given you a better idea of how to start prioritizing discomfort over comfort. We know it won't be easy, but we also know that you can do it, and the rewards will be worth it. Imagine the feeling of accomplishment you'll have when you look back on all that you've achieved. The satisfaction of knowing that you've reached your full potential. The joy of living a life that's true to who you are. It's all within your grasp. Now it's time to take action. Don't wait any longer to start living the life you're after. Break free from the chains of comfort and start prioritizing discomfort. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you've enjoyed it and we hope that it has inspired you to start prioritizing discomfort over comfort. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. And if you're feeling extra generous, consider supporting us. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one.